He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. High and deep to right. Back goes Martinez. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box, Niko Goodrum. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line hard to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Kyle Lewis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Joey Gallo. First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Full count, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that into the box. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Junior.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Marco Luciano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and here comes the Babe. Right side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the left field line and deep. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The right fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Martinez.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Jason Giambi, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Yermin Mercedes. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped in front of home plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. The 1-0. Pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a pickoff throw to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. At the plate, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher.
Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Doby.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly to the right side. DeYoung gathers it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Giambi has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fouled off.
DeYoung.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way.
Griffey.
Popped straight up. Barrios is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Marco Luciano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Luciano.
Fastball just inside.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Marte has it over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, here is Jose Barrios. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. too high, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. DeYoung over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
1-0 the count. The pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The batter,
To the plate now, Niko Goodrum. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next to hit is Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now. And here comes the Babe.
for New York, the left fielder, Babe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batter,
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
So next to bat will be Jason Giambi. Singled in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ruth leads off first with 1 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real.
And the throw is in time to get him. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Joey Gallo.
the third baseman, Joey.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Larry Doby is on deck. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now to bat, Larry Doby. First offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in once again is Dominic Smith. He bounced out last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher.
Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now at the plate, Paul DeJong struck out in his first at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Spinning a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Turned on down the line. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And the inning will end as they're unable. New inning set to get underway. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Piazza. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-0 on the way. He pops it up. Martinez coming on, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The pitcher, number 17, Jose Urias.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Yordan Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yordan Alvarez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now in the box, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a little tapper. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Hunter Strickland, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Stepping up is Marco Luciano, grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Misses. Ball 2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ruth stands at second with no outs. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that's the first out. And now here is Jason Giambi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Kelvin Herrera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
On to first, and talk about doing the job. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Junior's in pursuit,
But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Dan Plesac, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. Digging in next, Larry Doby flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ryan McMahon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's up there.
Hard hit towards center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman,
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he rips it on the ground to 2nd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So set with the 0-1. Fouled off. McMahon stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So now to the plate, Marco Luciano. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Luciano.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Garrett.
Ready now is Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The first baseman, Dominic.
First pitch on the way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The catcher.
Now into the box, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
The 3-1. Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So now into the box is Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Willie Adames will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez able to track it down for the 3rd out.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Shane Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Smith is under it. 1 down. Next to hit, Jason Giambi. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Yermin Mercedes. It was a base hit last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Luciano has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Kyle Lewis. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. finds some space out there for the catch to bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Roberto Clemente steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to land foul. Clemente is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Now to the plate, Paul DeJong. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
DeJong.
First pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken. For a strike 1 and 2. The pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2. Sinker 3 and 2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the next to bat will be Larry Doby. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in will be Dominic Smith. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Shot toward right center. Griffey is there. makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. Two high-ranked Division Series teams, and I have no complaints about the action on the field either. Congrats to the winning side on another Diamond Dynasty victory.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Saints came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Walker Buehler pitches well enough to get the W. Jose Barrios was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors,